Hi, it's me. If you don't know who I am Lisa. Thanks for clicking on the video. I appreciate it. Because this one has some funky words that I want to explain. I don't know if... I just know that I had kind of a hard time with them because it was out of my realm of understanding. I used to go to church. And the reason why I quit going back is because the couple churches I did go to, both pastors had left. And, every time I would go to a church, it just didn't feel good. And I'm not, thank goodness I'm just someone who doesn't put myself through torture. Oh, it's church and you must go. Well, if it's not enjoyable, I don't want to go. So I hadn't found any churches. I think the last one I went to, it doesn't even matter. Bottom line is, church doesn't talk about this stuff. Okay? They just don't. If it's not in a religious context, church and all the rules, they're not going to talk about spiritual awakening, ascension, shadow work, enlightenment. Spirituality, I think, is a very scary word for those who go to churches. I mean, I don't have to think that I know that because I love my family very, very much, and they are churchgoers, which is fine. But yet, people are missing out that go to church because church is not telling us what they need to tell us. So anyways, let me get to the point before I go rambling off. When I realized that I wasn't a human being walking on this earth, I am, we all are, a spirit living a human existence on this planet, a human experience, not an experiment, because it's been going on for millions of years. It's an experience. And from what I learned after I found gratitude and started writing that out, because in my previous videos, I said I spent nearly 20 years. Fear, anger, distrust. It was horrifying. And that's because my husband of 16 years passed away in 2000, and I became completely lost. And I did not know I was lost until 2020 when I found gratitude. And then within weeks, I started feeling happy, and I was like, is gratitude really making me happier? Well, here I am, 5 years later, and wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Yes. So, with all that said, it's an ascension. It's an enlightenment. It's an awakening. Because I realized that, everything is energy. Research that. That's just, I'll never say anything that's not an absolute fact. So, and when you realize everything is energy, it's like, oh, really? So, I can be changing my mind and thinking positive and, not being told every weekend I'm a sinner. So, now that we got through all that, once you realize that you're a spirit living a human experience, well, then you want to know more. And once you start digging deeper, you realize that you have issues that need to be taken care of. And that would be, your trauma. People piss you off about something. It's an issue. Because we, as spiritual beings, our whole entire essence is just love. Because we're a child of God. God is love. But when we're on earth, it's a whole different story. And we knew that. But just saying, when you come to earth and you want to have your experience, you forget that your home is heaven, where you came from. You think this is the only place that you are at, that you belong. And the people that run this planet, I think they're called the elites. Government, church, school, doctors, pharmacy, media, the news. Oops. Ugh. Anyways, they are the ones that introduce all that chaos, confusion, anger, worry, fear. Oh my God, fear. So when you become enlightened, awaken, you realize that you need to cut through that BS with a huge knife, which means getting pen and paper and writing, you and God. That, in essence, clears up that energy that's stuck, that's weighing you down. You're releasing it through the power of your intention of writing your messages to God. Take this from me. I am ready to fly high in love. That is what helps you to ascend. You become more enlightened. You have less crap on your plate. Enlightenment is a profound shift of the true nature of your reality. I had to write that down, so that's why I like it. And it's a huge shift. I'm not gonna lie. But, oh my God, it's so worth it. I just want you to realize how scary or shitty or whatever it looks like out there, all the shit that just it's just there to keep you away from learning who you are. And I really want you to learn who you are. Trust it, believe it, feel it, love it, live it, be it. We are amazing, amazing people here on this planet. And each and every person absolutely deserves to live their life in joy and love. I mean, what's that called? Well, you're worthy, number one. It's your birthright. That's what I was going to say. It's your birthright. It's your birthright to be happy and to ignore all that shit. And so, anyways, learning about who you really are and how strong and powerful you are, and that that you just want to live in love. It's an amazing gift. And so I'm just hoping this helps you. I mean, I know all this stuff deeply inside me, but when I get in front of this camera, it's like, oh, don't mess up. You don't want to miss a word, because I don't. I want to be able to give the message clearly. And if I, mess up, then I'm not going to put the message out, because I want people to understand it, what I'm saying. And so there. I just want to say thank you for watching this. And I was going to say, but I'm just going to say it now. I am neurodivergent. And so I do have a hard time with trying to put my words together. And so, yeah. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And could you maybe just, click a little heart in the comment section, or just, something, because I just want to have some interaction. And tell me what you're going through, That would be really great, because I'm telling you what I've been going through. I'm here to share my story because you're just like me. You just want to be happy and living carefree, and it's available to us. So anyways, I love you lots. Have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Woohoo!